A lot of what we do changes quality of life for people, and I enjoy doing that throughout the day. I'm Dr. Colleen Hupp, vascular surgeon with Colorado Cardiovascular Surgical Associates. I'm actually originally from Lakewood, Colorado. I grew up here in Denver. I got my undergraduate degree in biochemistry at the University of Colorado. After that, I worked for a couple years before going to medical school, and then was accepted to Kansas City University of Medicine and Biosciences in Kansas City, Missouri. I did medical school there, and then did general surgery training at University of Kansas, which was 5 years, and then did my fellowship in vascular surgery at the University of Missouri. So the things that I love about vascular surgery is it's really a surgical subspecialty where you get to take care of your patients long term. So with peripheral vascular disease, it's often a chronic process, and so even when I operate on somebody, I still continue to follow them long term after the procedure is done. I enjoy that. I enjoy getting to know my patients, catching up with them once or twice a year and just making sure that they're doing okay. With vascular surgery, the issue is getting blood flow from point A to point B, and a lot of times there's a lot of different ways to be able to do that. I like being able to really craft that for the patient and kind of deciding what's going to be the best option for them. Is it going to be an endovascular procedure or minimally invasive? Are they going to be better with an open procedure? What's the long-term gain for everybody? And being able to have that discussion with them as well and make that decision together. As a family, one of our big outside interests is horses. I grew up riding horses, and that has carried through my career, and I've been able to share that with my family. So we like to spend time at the ranch riding. My two daughters take lessons. I take lessons as well. That's a fun thing for us to be able to share together. The thing that I love most about horses is when you're around them, you really have to be in the moment. Your brain can't be anywhere else. It has to be focusing on what you're doing, even if that's just grooming them and picking their hooves out, or especially if you're riding, you have to be present. Sometimes in our day and age, it's so easy to get busy, and we've always got things kind of going one way or the other. And for me, the barn really recenters me and allows me to kind of focus on one thing and kind of let everything go for a little while and recharge. I knew from an early age that I was interested in medicine. When I was young, my mom kind of said, oh, being a doctor would be great, and you always kind of keep that stuff in the back of your head. When I was able to do this career day with the surgeon, I was like, wow, this is really fascinating. And I think even going through middle school and high school, I was always fascinated with biology or the study of the human body. It was just always something I leaned toward and gravitated to. I think the biggest reward that I find in vascular surgery, again, is really changing quality of life for a lot of people. When I think about some of the things that we do, if I can prevent somebody from having a stroke, or I can save their legs so they don't have to have an amputation, or save their life by fixing their aneurysm, that's just something that gets you out of bed every day.